Hi. So, if you're a law firm, then you definitely need a website that's professionally designed, not only to look good, but to also convert. Okay, so this is a website that I created for a company called KLP Advocates, and I'm going to walk you through it and see how it's designed to convert and also to look professional. So, starting here, we have the header. This is the header section, and we have the logo, we have the menu, and then we also have the contact button. So, I went with a mega menu. In a mega menu, you can see it's different from the regular menu, which usually is just one column and then does not have the icons. So the reason why I went to the mega menu, because it's professional and it also contains more elements, as well as it allows you to break it into columns. Because if you had just the regular menu, this sub menu would be down here. It will be too long for the page and it won't look professional. So that's why I went to the mega menu. Okay, so we have this page, this menu with these pages, and then we have this hero section. Now, this hero section is one of the most important parts of our website, because it's the part that the person visiting your website sees immediately, and this is your chance to communicate to the user. Okay, and mostly people actually leave websites after seeing just the hero section. So this is the chance to actually capture the attention of the person visiting the website. And you capture that by being bold and direct with your offer. As you can see here, we were like professional legal support that gets results. Okay, it's very direct, it's to the point, and the person visiting here immediately knows what this company is all about. It's a law firm. Okay, so apart from the heading, there's another thing that's very important for the hero section, and that's the call to action. There's the subheader, the paragraph, which also reinforces the heading, but the important thing is this button. Now, this button is important because it's meant for conversion. The person has visited your website and immediately they just want to book you. They don't want to look at other things, okay? So immediately they want to book you. And how do they do that? Don't let the person visiting your website wonder how to get in touch with you. Make it very bold and make it very direct. Let them know immediately what they can do in order to reach you. Okay, so that's why this is very bold and very direct. Book free consultation. Avoid call to actions like click here or such that are not very direct or communicative. Okay, so after the hero section, we have this banner, and then we also have the achievements of the company, just a highlight to just tell the person visiting immediately what we are about and what we have achieved, where are we at in the level of a law firm. Okay, so after that we have just a little bit about the law firm, because I'm a law firm, but now what more? KLP is a law firm, but you want to learn just a little bit more about the company before you actually book them. Okay, so that's why we have the about us section, and you can also see we also have another direct call to action: learn more about us. So when the user clicks this website, they know what they're going to, where they're going is to the about us page. Okay, so immediately they click that, they go to the about us page, because that's what they want to do. But if you say learn more, they don't know what they're going to learn more about. Or more, you just write a button with more. They don't know what if they click that button, where they're going to. But here they're very sure they're going to learn more about the company. Okay, so after that, now let's talk about the specific practice areas of the company. This is where now we give a summary of the services, and usually it's the core services. If the company has several practice areas, but now there are some core, the ones that you focus on mainly. This is where you put them, and then now if someone wants to look at everything, then they can explore all practice areas. But here, because it's the home page and it's not the practice area page, we'll just do a summary of the core services. Okay, so after the services, now we know what KLP is all about. Then now, why should we choose KLP? Yes, they offer the service that I need, but why should I choose them? Okay, so that's why we have this. They're client centered, they're diverse, they have a solid track record, ethics and integrity. Okay, so after that, we reinforce why you should choose them even more by putting now client testimonials, because people trust other people. Now they want to see what are other people, the people who have worked with KLP, what are they saying about KLP. Okay, that's why we have the client testimonials now. And then after the client testimonials, now we know KLP, we know what they offer, we know a little about them, we know why we should choose them. Okay. So now if I work with KLP, how is the process going to be like? How is the experience going to be like? What do I do first? And then the next, and then next. Okay. So this is why our process section is also important. So that's where you guide the visitor on the experience they're going to get in case they hire you. Okay. And then after that, now we hit the nail. Now this is where now we close the deal, because now they know a lot about us, and now they are convinced. So we remind them, now that you're convinced, what are you supposed to do? You book a consultation call. Okay. It's very important to always remind the visitor to book a consultation call, because if it's not here, if it's not very clear, then they might go somewhere else where it's very clear. Okay. So that's why we have another call to action. And then now we have the blog section, which is just for educational purposes. And then we have the footer. Okay. So after that, now you can explore other pages. That's the practice area. This is now where we have all the practice areas. And if you wanted, let's say, litigation and dispute resolution, then you can just click that, and then you'll go to the specific practice area. Okay. And then it also has call to actions. It's very important to put call to actions, again, very important. And all these call to actions now lead to one important page. Let's click that. And then now we come to the contact us page. This page is very important, because this is where you close the deal. Okay. This is where you close the deal. Everything that you've been seeing, it leads here. When you see book an appointment, it leads here. Okay. So when the visitor gets here, it's very clear. If you want to get in touch with us, you can either fill in your name here and email and everything, and your service area that you're interested in, or you can call us, or you can visit us. Okay. Or you can email us. So this website is not handed over yet. That's why you can see placeholder call to action, phone numbers, placeholder emails, and placeholder locations. So on the contact us page, we also have the map, just to help even pinpoint the place more, and then the footer. So that's it with this website. We have other pages like the career page, which we use dynamic content, and by dynamic I mean uh, the once I hand over this website to the client and I guide them through how to add content on it, they won't need me to actually update this, because there will be a system where they'll just be inserting the job title, they insert, and then it should appear this way. They won't need to do anything. And another important thing is the mobile responsiveness, and this website is fully responsive. So let's test that. So we're going to come here, right click, and then inspect. That will give us the mobile view. So you can see the website is fully responsive. There's the menu here, and then fully responsive. And then when you scroll down, you can see everything is in its place. So this is a very important thing to consider when you're creating your website, because right now most people, around 70%, are accessing your website on mobile. So that means your website has to be mobile friendly, and this KLP website is fully responsive. As you can see, everything is responsive. Let's go to another page. Let's pick this. Okay. You can see everything is in its place. This is a website you can comfortably use on phone. So that's it. And if you need a professionally designed website like this, then you can reach out to me through WhatsApp. You can reach out to me through WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, or even comment down below on the comment section, and we can get you started on getting the website that your business deserves.